Greetings everybody, it's Marcel Williams here yet again for another talk. It's my hope and prayer that everybody is keeping well and safe and coping with the COVID-19 lockdown. It's my appeal that we all follow the regulations in terms of how to keep safe from infection. We're now in level 3 of the lockdown that has been announced, and it's again a situation where we just have to bottle down and be disciplined and stay focused from minute to minute, day to day, so that we can actually do our part to prevent further spread of the virus. I began these talks a while ago with the topic of earthquakes, and it so happens that there's yet another earthquake in Croatia, a 6.4 earthquake, some loss of life. It affected the entire country there, as well as the neighboring countries of Bosnia, Serbia, and Herzegovina. A strange report also that I took notice of is that it said that 30,000 earthquakes took place in Antarctica in 1 year. That's a little bit hard to wrap up one's mind around. 30,000. I don't know whether it's all the tremors that have been counted as such, but something for us to take notice of. You'll remember that I pointed out that the issue is not about just earthquakes, it's about the frequency of the earthquakes, as according to the prophecy from Jesus Christ in Matthew 24, where it's pointed out that earthquakes and pestilences and all these things will be as birth pains, as indicating the closeness of the end times. So just of note, for instance, that in this year, Croatia had previously a 5.3 earthquake on the 22nd of March. Also, there was one in South and Central Mexico, a 7.4 earthquake on the 23rd of June. And also another one was in the Philippines, 6.6 on the 18th of August. And more recently, an earthquake in Turkey on the 2nd of November, where there's 111 people were killed. So you will see that the frequency of the earthquakes is increasing. They're getting closer and closer to each other, and as the Bible put it, in diverse places. We are entering a new year very soon. We're at the end of 2020, and we will all confess it's the weirdest, the strangest year for most of us, if not all of us. Most difficult year. Everything has changed. Life as we knew it before is no longer. We now are so used to and conditioned to masks, taking of temperatures, being sanitized, lockdowns. Unemployment has become a all-time high. There's people who receive now COVID-19 grants and aid, things that were unknown before. Our movements have been restricted. Airlines are going bankrupt because there's no business. And of course, the big one, the loss of life. The loss of life. Many of us have heard on a daily basis of people who are dying of COVID-19. The hospitals are hardly coping. The frontline workers are struggling. There's exhaustion. And, we even got the strange phenomena that we're already so used to, is Zoom and drive-by funerals. Something that we never have dreamt of in 2019, for instance. So it's a new normal, and human contact is something that is like of the past. And if it were not for social media, which is big now, I don't know if many of us would be able to cope as we are doing now. People are used to this thing of working from home, from their laptops. We're having Zoom meetings, and the list goes on. So how do we enter 2021? We're almost there. You know, with this uncertainty and doubt about everything, nobody knows actually what's going to happen next. Um, the big question is, will it get better? We're hearing about the vaccines now being delivered and administered, but even still, despite that, there is still a lot of uncertainty. All I could personally offer is that we need to pray and pray and pray on a daily basis. Um, as we're going further into the future, we're moving more into a situation where we have to live by our inner convictions. You know, what do we believe? How strong is our faith? You know, the Bible many times uses the word, you know, fear not, be not afraid, um, have faith in God. So all that I can say is that that is what it needs to be our daily outlook, is to have faith in God, to fight fear when it comes our way, especially when doubt and uncertainty is coming. And you know, in Second Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7, there's the words there: we live by faith and not by sight. We live by faith and not by sight. So as we enter 2021, let us pray and let's fight the good fight of faith, as the Bible put it, as the hymnal also says, fight the good fight of faith, because it's all come down to our inner convictions. How do we deal with the challenges that are coming our way? And you know, usually at the New Year, people say, you know, Happy New Year, and all those kind of words. But all I can say to you is that trust in God, have faith, and I can only wish you, you know, all the best for 21. Hopefully it'll be better for us compared to 2020. And stay well, stay safe, and have a new year that is more positive. Thank you.